Flow. It's more connected to humans than you think. Nature uses this extensively. Not too fast, not too slow. It stays consistent with its work. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Now, how does this relate to speed cubing? Well, as in all famous literatures, there's multiple meanings. Take a look ahead. The ultimate aim is to be able to turn at near constant speed throughout FTL. If you were to plot this on a graph, think of it like a line. You may start out slow when practicing for the first time, but over time, once you get better at piece deduction, bookmarking, and all these other mini skills that go under look ahead, that line will increase. You will develop that natural speed, that better flow. And that's the point of look ahead. Excluding luck like PLL skips and dot cases, you don't want to go through the solve. You don't want to go through life with ups and downs at every corner if you're able to control it. In your solves, you want consistency, predictability, and flow. Flow could also mean algorithms. No matter the algorithm you use, if you don't learn the proper finger tricks, flicks and turns to use, your execution will be no better than a clearly inferior algorithm. Flow allows you to execute cases smoothly with no trouble, and again, like look ahead, over time you will develop that natural speed for faster and faster execution times. Everything, yes, everything is flow. Maybe Heraclitus was right when he said everything flows, but think about it. The whole point of learning all these things in speed cubing is so that your solve flows better. Oh, you're tired of doing 2 algorithms to solve OLL? Well, learn 57 algorithms and you can do that all in one step. Are you also tired of having to regrip for GC perm? Well, how about you do this flick motion or that push move? It's all about flow. You're connecting the bridges between one step and another, shaving off those you don't need and building bigger and better bridges to get from point A to point B faster. Why else are top cubers all of a sudden migrating to the ZB method? They see OLL and PLL together as now completely obsolete and would rather learn close to 1,000 algorithms to make that better bridge. He who seeks perfection loses Tao. I was trying to search what Tao actually meant, and I'll be honest, it's pretty vague, the definitions I got, but maybe it's for good reason. I don't think it's enough to say it's a simple way of life. I think there's more nuance to it. And you know what? Maybe this is what speed cubing needs. I might make a whole separate video about why, in my opinion, ZBLL just can't work for the majority of the cubers, but the pursuit for perfection is killing flow. I mean, take Yiheng Wang for example. Also, notice how I'm talking about Chinese philosophy and Yiheng Wang. His solves are simple. Nothing more, nothing less. There's a reason why he's been the best cuber in the world for so many years now. He doesn't bother with learning advanced pseudo-slotting or crazy algorithm sets. He finds balance within the solve. And you might be thinking, oh, Yiheng Wang is incredibly gifted, that's why it's some natural talent he's been given. Nope. Take a look at Max Park's solutions. He was what I would say the previous best cuber in the world for quite a while, and his solutions are pretty basic compared to other top cubers at the time. Now, of course, you might say it's because of his insanely good look ahead, but listen to my point. His look ahead was purely natural. Yes, he might have had to activate it a bit, but it's simply that good. It's not like he was striving, working hard every single day for it. It just came with him. It's just him. Felix Zemdegs too. His solutions were pretty basic at the time as well. No fancy VLS, Vol-class slot, which was pretty popular back then, but just simple stuff. Which is why I think, controversial opinion by the way, but I think Timon could never be the best cuber in the world with his approach. I just think that the amount of time needed to learn the crazy pseudo-slotting, efficient FTL on top of the ZBLL and on top of the ZBLS, and just recognizing that and trying to execute it at near perfect level, it's just too much. again, I could make a whole other separate video on the ZB method things, my opinion on it, and same as Timon as well, but I hope you can see the point now. Speed cubing is flow. It's all about flow. Flow is about the simplicity and not the perfection. Even going off script here, I think even mentally, it kind of kills your drive to get better too. Just because you focus too much on the small things. Take like nperm. Oh, my nperm is 1.1 seconds, and oh, it should be sub 1 seconds. Whatever will I do? I'll have to drill the algorithm, I guess, like a million times. I just feel like these small problems, you become ignorant to it, really. Ignorant to like the massive problems, the much larger problems you face, and probably problems that are much easier to do and probably more fun to do than drilling nperm a bunch of times, because realistically, who actually wants to do that? I think sometimes you just have to look at yourself and really, really look at your approach and ask, is what I'm trying to get better at really worth the effort? I've kind of ended the script here, so yeah. Man, this video was pretty fun to write, I'll be honest. I think it's my best work so far, in my opinion. Of course, I'm trying to get better at editing too, so I really hope you like the separate chapters, which I see them as pretty nice. I'm looking at the time here. I guess I'll have to go, but again, I guess I'll see you guys very, very soon. See ya.